And here we go. Game 3, Blitz Warhawk is the game type and map. And right now the series is titled 1 apiece. Cursor, you up against CP. And right now, Myksta, you know, it's really anyone's game. We haven't seen any tips come in yet. And keep an eye on the chat, though. Got to keep on the tweets. But let us know, like we said, via the Twitter with the hashtag ACL2K. Who do you think will take out Blitz Warhawk and what the score will be in this one alone? And who'll get the series lead, I guess, then 2-1. As this just gets set up and underway, I'm sort of feeling that right now the momentum's in the hands of CP, but, you know, we Curses one of the teams that we've seen many times come back from being down.
I'm going to leave it up to the first minute of this Blitz on Warhawk. Who gets the early sort of control of the game, gets those caps in, and maybe takes out a lead to hopefully take out the map. I could be wrong, but, you know, it's better than no tip, I guess, as we'll see what happens here. Now he's going to be going out across that mid side of the map as they try to push on down. Now you do notice the first kill of the game will go to Chilean taking down Beaston as they try to go over through that connection side as well. Unfortunately getting taken down as they try to go in for that cap, but they managed to pick off a couple kills as they push on down. But one's actually waiting at the back corner of the map. Unfortunately can't deal with two players in two different directions. He gets taken down and Izzy gets that first cap in of the game.
I'm just chilling back here with Denz in the moment. He's just laying on a back 18 wheeler ute, waiting for that time to kick on down. We're going to see him go up left-hand side. Beaston's there. Will he see me dash? Shots are going out. Beaston cleans up the kill. Riggsy was there to help out in the fallback as well, as Luca retreats back two for the whole man. Three-man deal. It's seen back there at the moment. Oh, that clutch time thing again. Chilean's waiting for so long for Riggsy to pop his head out, and there it is there. Turn around as Dan picks up Rival as well. Two players going to get dropped off. But Beaston sitting back there on the defense. Three players gone. Rival in defense mode at the moment. Players pushing him. He's not aware of it. There are more players around as well. As you'll see this there, Demish picks up Riggsy, backhand, left hand. Oh, the wall paint though from Rival. That is just dirty, but the kills count, and the scoreline's still 1-0.
The kill beforehand was just him, like, not even having that first shot off sort of area, and he still managed to pick off that kill. But you're going to be seeing still the caps. Only Izzy's cap at the very beginning of the game is the only cap so far, and it's been a minute and a half, and we're not seeing. It seems like one of those games that we're not going to be seeing that many caps overall, where teams are just trying to set up, get those kills before they try to push on down. And of course, you know, the teams want to play things a little bit slower, and that's fine for him to do so. But the overall cap counts are going to be a lot closer by the end game if he keeps it up. And one or two caps, especially close together later on in the game, could just turn things around completely if things keep going the way they're going.
So that scoreline still 1-0, 2 minutes now gone. Of course, Izzy was the only one to put that score down on through. But here you have a few players. There's the defensive side. There's a nice little one-piece and an assist, but the damage was done. And the scoreline now 1-1. Luca did slide on through to get one on down. It's the same, put that long shot down mid-street there. Couldn't find no players. Roll picks up Izzy in the background though. Shots up high on the 18-wheeler. Beaston takes down damage. He was just walking up high for a moment or two. Chilean's outside the gate, and there's three players down for a second. Luca on a 5-point streak now. 4 kills, one capture in total for those that are wondering. It looks like Kerr setting up a little bit of defensive side, but they do have Denz, who has got pushed all the way up here. Now he's got two players coming up against here in the back. One player to his left, one to his right. Gets the turnaround. The cap will be good. And 2-1 the scoreline becomes.
He is really going to be loving that one. He's trying to go for another kill as well. His teammate will actually be able to poke out and be able to pick that one off. And they've actually got two players poking around through that post side, so they need to be careful. Damage is the one that is there to contest it. Chilean though picks off one. He knows there's a second one outside of fire. That player is going to be leading. That's Rixie. He's done it in the Sovereign. He's doing it. There's a blitz as well. And he's just loving that. Just trying to get those kills where he can. He's trying to push it down for a cap as well. I see him getting tags. Unable to actually clean up with those kills. Now he's going to be going out to try and take him down. They won't be able to. We still have 1 minute 45 remaining in the half, and so far in the time that's already progressed, we've only seen 3 caps overall, and that's going to be Curse leading 2-1.
Yeah, Izzy back here on the defensive side of things, waiting so long, him and Riggsy back there. Riggsy finally comes on out to say hello, picks him up, but damage inside the smoke. They're shooting, they get him. Rival comes on in mid-smoke with that hip fire to the headshot and gets the cap as well. 2-2 the scoreline now becomes. Out goes the Samtex, making Beaston pop on out from hardware. The damage comes in and picks up the kill. We're here with damage, of course, on this defensive side. The player to his left right now. He doesn't see it coming in the last moment. Rival should be out of it. Can't, because here comes Chilean and Izzy defending up a little bit at the moment, cleaning out their base and pushing out again. They do still have Izzy, and Izzy's got picked up. Sorry, but Denz is back here still. He finds Riggsy, who was trying to push through that barn side of things, but the scoreline has switched around. 3-2 with 3 players from CP all going in. Of course, Beaston, the only one yet to get the capture, though, but these guys are up by 1 cap in overall totals with 45 seconds left. Here comes Kurtz on that attack.
That's exactly what I said a couple of minutes ago as well. 2 quick caps can completely turn things around. You're going to see them get another cap towards the NAM. They're going to take the lead 2-0, and that's just going to end the first half. I mean, there's still 30 seconds, so yeah, still, of course, time to catch back up. And, you know, CP are actually going to get one more to add to that, so now it's going to be 5-2, 25 seconds, and Curse, they're just, you know, losing their numbers. I mean, you see 9-12 there for Chilean. You got 11-6 though for Dens, and Ize on 7-9 with 6-7 for damage. But over to CP, Rival on 13-9, 9-8 for Luke, Rixie on 5-8 and 6-8 for Beaston. They're playing what they need to play. They're getting these caps, they're getting the kills that they need to. And I mean, Dens and and Co for the Curse side, they're getting 1 or 2 kills, but when they try to go for these caps, there's always another player there. There's always another player laying in wait to just try and take them down, and that's why they just can't get these kills and caps.
Yeah, we have to remember as well, coming into this next half now, of course, you know, Curse had the what's so harder part to defend, so to speak, because it's obviously a smaller zone there, it's more little players you can come in from, compared to the back spawn where they're at now, where, you know, you can sit back behind anything really inside of Dyer, top Genas, and just pick up kills as these guys try and run to that portal. So defending-wise, they've got the better side, but if they can't get down there to attack properly, then, you know, CP will be able to get this one out and away and pick up the series lead 2-1. This is the first kill there. Rixie picks up Dens with that. Samtex going out high. As Demi just chills back here. Tag will hit someone inside of Tarp as he waits for that big old astronaut to walk his way up. I believe that is Rixie, who's inside of hardware now. But Demi's not too sure where he's disappeared to. There he is. He'll pick up the kill. Shots going at the back there. Luke was big two-piece there. Might be able to put a point down. He will as he gets on in. 3 players drop though, as Luke has to defend here for a moment. But there's Chilean with a kill of his own and a cap. Now a 3-point game, 6-3.
Damage just slaying at the moment, just waiting in the middle of the map to come off the spawn. He's going to pick off another kill. One player is going to be there waiting for him to get a couple of shots on. His teammate knows that he's going to be calling that one out, and they're going to be pushing on down. That's going to be Deds actually goes on forward. Curse get another cap in, so it's only going to be a 2-point game, but CP getting another cap in for themselves. Damage still just waiting down, rotating around through backfire. Gets one! There's 2 more there. Unfortunately, he won't be able to get there. He needed to reload. He was out of ammo, and he gets taken down after that one. But 7-4 is the scoreline. 3 minutes 50 on the clock, and Bio, it's getting closer and closer and closer to just. It still could go either way.
It could, you know. It is a large map, Warhawk, so it does take time to get across it and try and get his caps down. Now we have Rixie coming out bottom Genius, but from his right hand bottom corner, he didn't play running there time. But here comes Rival, big 3-piece. His teammate went on in for a cap though. As there's Nice Beaston in the background. Here comes up the respawn though. Rival 1, 2, can't get it though. The double jump there from Damage, like a happy little rabbit, will take him out. And now that scoreline though, 8-5, 3-point game. Here we have Luca pushing up now, and Chileans will take him out as he tried to come off there. Both teams have 3 players with caps, 1 without. It's going to be Damage on their side of things for Curse, 14-10, no caps. And then Beaston from the CP side, 8-12 and no caps. But there's some shots from up high. Isse was trying to come on through. Here comes Chilean there as well. Chilean can't get the 2-piece though, but from behind, nice work there. Bait and switch by Chileans, causing the fight to come to him while his teammate ran on through to close that gap.
You're going to be seeing them now just trying to hold it off and try to make something happen here. The CP side, of course, they're only 2 points ahead, so they don't want to let the Curse just stroll on in and get these caps, and you see them picking off these kills before they can really make anything happen, as the Curse players are trying to push on down. I'm trying to find the player that's actually pushing on down into post, and it doesn't really matter because he gets taken down. That was Chilean, as Damage also gets dropped as well. And you see Ize and Dens now just trying to push on up slowly. Picking off a couple of kills, yeah, but they're still a fair while away from their actual capture point. As you mentioned, Warhawk is quite a big map, so it does take that time to process all the way across the map, and time is running out.
Yeah, you're going to see now Beaston just sitting back in the corners, waiting for these guys to push him. He knows there's 2 players there. He knows, obviously, big swing and a miss coming out from Ize there as Beaston picks him up and takes him down. So 2 minutes left on the score in the timer, and, you know, it's a 1-point game between these guys. So it's so close. They're both pushing down for it. I think, you know, CP are kind of a little bit more defensive at the moment, but they have snuck one through down the back there. Coming up now is Curse pushing down. Beaston is outside of loading. You're going to have Luca Riggsy trying to push on in. He does, as Luca defends a little bit here. He's got players left and right though. There's the next second one. Couldn't get them both. Chilean's big 2-piece there for him. If he can stay alive, he's going to catch it down. There's the third. And there's the cap. 1 minute 30, 1-point game, as both heels will be cleaned up by the time Chilean gets back down there. He's going for the relay here. He's got his dense teammate right on the portal now. Oh, but shut down by Lupa. And then here comes Chillians again. And there it is, 9-9, minute 15 on the clock here, Myksta.
That was an amazing play there by the Curse side. They were just able to keep that together long enough to be able to get that cap in, and then pushing on down for another one. Trying to get the shots from the player that went underneath the truck, but he's not going to worry about it. He's going to rotate back there. He decides to go back for it. The player was still waiting there and was able to finish off that kill. Plays in post though, and he won't be. I think he wanted to go for the knife there. He sort of hesitated. And he did get taken down, but still the score is 9-9, and it is 50 seconds remaining still on the clock in this blitz on Warhawk, and you are going to be seeing Izzy trying to go on down. There is one player to deal with. He sees him, he gets the shots, he gets the kill, he'll get the gap, he'll get the lead, and now they just need to hold it. One player trying to go out of Bakery. Can he get the knife? Yes, he can! And now he's able to keep that consistent, and he needs to look to his... they're on the other side anyway, but he's going to be going there. He does see he's able to pick off those kills, and realistically, they're going to be going for this cap once again. I believe one of the teammates should be able to go ahead and get that, but they've got players on defense as well, so they're covering all their angles, and I think they'll be able to take this one, especially with that, just putting the final nail in the coffin.
Yeah, Izzy's down here as well to go for this relay just after the clean out happens, but he's picked up in the background there, 11-10. Who's in the area, it would seem? Riggsy. He's nowhere near to be found. No one else is either, so that will be game in regards to the Curse squad for game number 3, but 11-10 on a Warhawk blitz. That's some big numbers. Being considered such a large map, you know, it's sort of interesting to see how high that got. You know, it was defensive for a fair while during the first half, and then the second half sort of started the same. I think after a minute or so, that's when we sort of seen a lot of caps going in, then towards the final minute slowed down again. But Curse picking up that little series lead back in their favour now, 2-1, heading into an extra domination. They picked up the first domination win. Originally, it wasn't by much. You know, they overall it was 34 points or 36 points or so in the end. But for the majority part of that first part of the dom, it was so close. It was back and forth. It's going to be on Octane though, a much larger map than Freight. So maybe CP can come out with some nice AR shots and they have to pick up that one. But heading into game number 4, you're sort of feeling the 3-1 scoreline, Myksta, or are you thinking maybe 3-2, and we'll see another S&D come out, and that would be S&D on Freight if it has to happen.
I think it's going to be a close game for the domination, but I do think Curse might be able to take it out. But once again, I think it's going to be close. I think it's going to go down to the wire, as we saw in that Blitz game, go down to the final sort of 30 seconds of that game to just sort of decide it all. But I ultimately think Curse will take a 3-1 victory to go and get top 2 at least and go into that final. But still, teams love to prove me wrong, and we might see it go to a map 5. Who knows?
These guys are getting set up. They'll get the lobby ready. And when we return, game 4, CP and Curse.